Okay, let's get right into it. It's been a lovely 2 weeks. We're 5-4. We're about to play the Bengals in less than half an hour, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's been an arduous journey just to get to this point. 5-4, and I told y'all from the very start. Don't worry about it. I'm starting to see the progressions in this team, even in the Kansas City Chiefs game where we got blown out, but it was only in the second quarter. The Green Bay Packer game. Well, I'm still mad about Derek Carr. Yeah, 2 hands, Derek Carr. 2 hands. Anyway, it all fell apart after that. But they still continued to battle. They really continued to battle. And we had the Houston Texans beat. We had them beat. And it would have been on a defensive play. But, Deshaun Watson's great. He's a dynamic playmaker. And then we have 2 defensive stops by the same guy, Carl Joseph. And I'll get to him in a minute. Been playing huge. Been playing really well. And I told you, it's going to take until after week 8 to start seeing strides in this team, specifically on the defensive side. The offense, I was never really worried about, even in training camp. But it's the defense. And after week 8, you're starting to see the defense get those play-making or those game-changing plays. After week 8, and I'm really excited about this game because I think the Bengals are going to present not a huge test. I don't even know why I'm lying. I think they're going to present a challenge, though, because it is still the professional football league, and these are professionals. And I do like Tyler Boyd and not Golden Tate. What is the other receiver's name? I can't remember his first name, but his last name is Tate. I really like him. So it's going to be a nice little test for Isaiah Johnson because he's going to be playing a lot more than the one snap he played last week. So I'm really excited about how the depth is going to be for this team. Like I said, Isaiah Johnson, I'm a huge fan of his. I think, specifically next year, he's going to be really nice. But I think he's going to see the potential this year. Also, I tell y'all, man, Cleveland Farrell, everyone was on this dude's neck for the whole year, with the exception of this Thursday night game against the Chargers. We have to exercise some caution and patience with this dude. Does anybody remember when Khalil Mack, his first year, everyone was talking about, man, you could see he was a great run player, but he wasn't getting those sacks. Anybody remember that? I remember that. And then I remember Kid Norton Jr. in the second offseason said, hey, you see him get there, but he's got to make those plays. He's got to make those game-changing plays. And in the middle of his second year, you really start to see Khalil Mack develop into what we know as now Khalil Mack. So I brought up Khalil Mack to say that dude's a transcendent player. He's a generational player. And even him, it took a full year. Give this man some time to develop. Give him time. What I find really, really exciting about Farrell is that he doesn't make those stupid plays all the time. Like he doesn't jump out on the film like, oh man, Jesus, I wish you hadn't done that. I wish you were right there. You never really said that about the dude. And now you're starting to see him play in his natural position because they had him playing inside. You're going to start seeing him make those plays and those game-changing plays moving forward. More specifically next year, but he will make some plays this year. Now, let's get to Derek Carr and the Raider Nation because I'm coming for the Raider Nation's neck. When in the hell was Derek Carr never going to be... When was he not going to be the quarterback for the loss in Las Vegas? I want to know this because I was on Twitter, I was on Instagram, and I was seeing everybody, oh my God, Derek Carr, congratulations, you're going to be our quarterback in Las Vegas. Duh. Who was a better option? Mike Glennon? Who's a better option in free agency right now? I don't know. All I know is that Derek Carr, we got to be patient with this man. And we really got to understand what we've been through, what he's been through. And I get it. I get it with our fan base. It's been some tumultuous decades, depending on your point of view. 2 decades. But I'll say this: this man, he has a lot of talent. I really believe he has a lot of talent, and I think he can be an upper echelon quarterback. But we've got to look at what he's gone through. He's almost gone through a carousel of coaches, offensive coordinators, and then when he had some stability, when the whole team was looking to go upwards, what happens? He breaks his leg. And the very next year, he breaks his back, trying to fight through it. And then after that, the whole thing's blown up. We really got to start giving this man, we got to start evaluating this man with a full comprehensive lens, because if we're just judging him on just game-to-game situations in a vacuum, there are a lot of NFL players who need to be criticized. So I said that to say, Derek Carr was always going to be our quarterback. I think this year he's really taking a command of John Gruden's offense. And then two, and I can't stress this enough, look at his feet and look how he flings the ball. Look at the zip and how he contorts his body. That's how you know Derek Carr is healthy, and that's how you know everything is kind of coming together at the same time. Comfortability with the offense, physicality, healthy. Offensive line, gotta give tremendous credit to the offensive line. He hasn't had his offensive line all of 10 minutes, the starting group. And I think it must be noted that the offensive line is done well. Mike Mayock has done well with this team. So let's give full marks to John Gruden. And another thing I'm mad about. Why is everybody jumping on the bandwagon now in terms of the platform, on the national platform? I watched Barskar saying, "Oh yeah, you're looking at Derek Carr, I'm taking the next step, and this is why John Gruden's a good coach, and this is why they're a playoff team." And then you got Colin Cowherd, he ate his words, and then you got Nick Wright eating their words, and I'm like, wait a minute! In only 2 weeks, you jumped on the bandwagon? Nah, you don't get the opportunity or the right to jump on the bandwagon after 2 weeks. No. You are going to be the last people to jump on the bandwagon. When I say you people, I mean the whole national platform. National pundits. Because, oh no, I'm not allowing y'all to jump on this bandwagon until week 14. Week 14. Don't tell me the Raiders are a playoff team now. No, I'm so mad about that. Oh, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not allowing it. Anyway, who do I think is going to win this game? The Bengals. I'm so sorry. I'm being silly with the mouth. I'm still hyped up about the everyone jumping on the bandwagon. We're going to win this game. But we gotta be smart. We can't dilly-dally. We can't sit here and say, oh, it's just the Bengals or the Bungles, and mess around and lose this game. I said we go in full throttle, go straight for the next, and not lay up until it's 5 minutes left in the game. But if we have a blowout, please, for the love of God, rest Josh Jacobs, rest Derek Carr. We don't need another situation where they're in the game and the game's in hand and we put them out there and all of a sudden they get an injury. We don't need that right now. We don't need that. So I think we'll be in control. I think we'll have, we're going to get a good look at Isaiah Johnson. We're going to get a good look at the defensive line. Deion Jordan, I'm really curious about him. Really curious. He's a specimen. Just got to make sure his mind's right. Hopefully his mind's right. I saw the press conference or the interview where he talked about how he's excited to be here and how there's a support system for him here, which is really important. You really got to talk about the mindset of players more consistently, I believe. But I'm really excited to see what he'll have in a limited role. And DJ Swearinger, everyone says, here's the thing. I think he'll be, as the season goes on, I think he can be a dynamic guy where he'll make those game-changing plays. But I think they're going to be some of those plays where Carl Joseph, like the steady plays that made Carl Joseph like really good in my eyes, not the standout plays. I think Swearinger will struggle in that department, but he will have those eye-popping plays where you're like, oh wow. But the little things. I think the form tackling um and the diagnosing proper plays every time or consistently, I think that'll be an issue. But hopefully, he can adapt to Gunther's system and he can flourish in the system. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'm excited and I can't wait till after the game. I'll holler at y'all later. Raider Nation, Super Bowl, we out here. And once again, national pundits, I'm not allowing you to jump on this bandwagon until week 15. Damn it.